Welcome to Nerf and Turf. I'm Andrew, and today we're gonna shoot some blasters. Because, you know, shooting blasters is always, like, immensely fun. Now, the truth is, I'm shooting my blasters basically all the time, but I don't film it half the time because it's me just making sounds and having fun. But today I wanted to show you some of the blasters that I've got. And I'm not gonna be showing you my cool ones because I've got some sweet blasters. But today, I'm gonna show you some weird ones. Let's get going. So here, I have the Nerf Vortex Proton, which is the one that shoots the little discs. And I did some work to it recently. So it's a hitting hard. So I'm really excited about that. I've also got this Clash Combat, which is a Buzzbee blaster. But what I did was with this, and I might even bring my Jolt out, is I took the dart posts out. So now you can fire slugs out of them, which is pretty cool. So you can shotgun them out. I've got the Nerf Secret Shot. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Secret Shot, let's go with that. Because when the scope thing is at the top, it shoots out of the front. When the scope is at the side, ba-bam, out of the bottom. So it's like that Secret Shot, it's pretty cool. And then basically all of these I thrifted. This one was an air-powered one. I'll be doing a kind of mod in it in a bit. I'll show you that video. I'll be posting that soon, but yeah, it didn't work. If I'm 100% honest. So I'll show you the results of that. I've also got a, I think this is Air Warriors, right? Yeah, Air Warriors, it's a Walking Dead rifle. Bolt action, but it's supposed to have magazines that go in. Problem is, it doesn't accept Nerf magazines. So, yeah, you gotta breech load it in from the bottom, which doesn't work when you don't have magazines. So that's entertaining, I'll show you that in a bit. And then, we have the Nerf Rebel, no clue what the name is. It's the crossbow style. I ripped the bow off because it was just really annoying. But it's essentially a Maverick, 6-shot, slam fire. But yeah, it's an underhand prime, so that's pretty fun. Alright, so let's get some shooting. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna shoot is the Air Warriors Clash Combat. So I removed all the post holes in there, so you can put half-length darts in. So these were just cut. I did it the other day. No, it didn't work perfectly. Is it still a lot of fun? Oh yeah. So you just shove 2 darts in each one. So with the post, with the dart post in there, you can't put the half-length darts in. But once you remove them, you can get these babies in. And so this has a smart AR where it picks one of the 4 when it's loaded, and it fires out of it. So I've got 4 shotgun shots ready to go. So I think that's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with that. If you just put 1 in, it is extremely accurate. When you put 2 though, it's a shotgun, so that's fun. Alright, next I've got the Walking Dead bolt action rifle. Problem being, magazines don't fit in here. I've tried and it doesn't work, so instead, for the time being, since I don't have any Air Warriors mags, I'm simply gonna manually feed, because that's how real snipers do it, and just do that. Now this is terribly impractical and I don't plan to use this anytime soon without a mag. It's also just ridiculous how small that stock is, because you're trying to hold it like a sniper and it's like, it doesn't work. Alright, next I've got my Vortex Proton, which is pretty old. They're not really making these anymore. And they shoot these little discs that are foam on the outside, hard plastic in the middle. So I recently did a mod in this. I removed the front of it and I reset the main torsion spring inside, so it shoots a little bit harder. Just pull back, you press down on that, and it closes, and then you just pull the trigger. I remember I used to get hit by by friends at parties, and man, these would hurt. They're very odd, and they don't shoot quite straight. So they're a very interesting blaster, and I do love shooting with them. Alright, so here we got the Secret Shot. Problem with this blaster is that it only fires like the thicker old darts. So like these size of darts, they're too thin to fit over the part where it shoots the air out. So I'm just gonna shoot the 1 dart I have,
And so, you know, I put it on the side so the secret shot's gonna come. So, you know, a dude's coming up and I'm like, oh man, I surrender, ha-pow, gotcha. So really, it's just ridiculous. But I love it, and it's really classic and old, and it just looks so odd. And that trigger, man, that trigger is weird looking, but I love it. So we have this air one. I've got a kind of mod guide on it. This was me just messing around and talking while I worked on it. So I closed off all the other air release spots. So hypothetically, it could shoot hard, but it doesn't. As you just saw, it just kind of farts out. It's kind of embarrassing. So let me try this again. So no, I've gotten a couple really hard, good, solid shots out of it. And then after those 2 good shots, it just kind of sucks. Because the goal was I was trying to get the 5 spots of air to converge on that one. It doesn't quite work, so I'm probably going to redo it again and try to literally just converge all 5 of them instead of trying to push the air through one area. I think that's a little heavy on the pump, and so it's started to crack in a couple areas. So I'm really just messing around with this. Ooh, and I need a name for this blaster. We need a good name for it, so let me know. Alright, so here we got the Rebel Blaster. This is the one I'm planning to do the paint mod on. Whether that's going to be a live stream, or whether that's just going to be a normal video where I edit it, let me know. That's still up to you. So, you know, it feels almost like a rifle. I feel like I could just cut this off, and it would just be an itty-bitty little Maverick with a pump handle for the prime. But honestly, it's a fun size. I think it's a pretty good size. The weight feels very interesting, so it's kind of fun to spin. I'm not good at the spinning thing, but it's kind of fun to spin just because it's a very interesting weight. So, it's single fire, and then it's also slam fire, meaning I just pull down the trigger and... So, I mean, it's a pretty fun blaster. Shoots it just about as hard as a strong arm. I do love strong arms. Nice part about this, though, is it's open at the front, so you can just load straight in there. You don't have to take the cylinder out. So, pretty neat little blaster. Can't wait to give it a good paint job. Finally, it is the moment you've all been waiting for. It is the blazing bow. So I got this at a thrift store the other day, and I realized I don't have any rockets that are gonna fit this. I had a couple rockets I tried, didn't quite work. So, yeah, I got some PVC on here, hoping that it could eject these pretty well, and if I'm honest, it doesn't. It's really just for the fun aesthetic. Ooh, I'm shooting an arrow. So, no, it's not good, but man, is it fun. So, let me know what you think. That's some of my really weird, quirky blasters. I've got some other much better blasters, but those are my fun, quirky ones. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. So get on out there and nerf your turf and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.